hope you're all okay and welcome back to a long-awaited clean with me. I feel like it has been forever since we did one of these and I know you have all been waiting for another one. So today I thought I'd bring you a little bit more of a festive edition. So we're going to get straight into it. There is going to be another clean with me coming very soon. That's going to be a festive clean and decorate with me. So that's going to be more where you see all the decorations. But for now, let's get into making a hot chocolate. I absolutely love myself a hot chocolate over the Christmas period, probably a little bit too much because I didn't realise how much sugar these actually contain, so I'll definitely be holding back a little bit. But hey, it's Christmas, let's enjoy ourselves. So, obviously as you can see, I've made it with my milk frother, which is the best. I'm putting some chocolate on top and I'm going to enjoy this, guys. Honestly, it is Unreal, the Galaxy one. Definitely give it a try. And then, of course, it wouldn't be a Christmas clean with me without some festive music on in the background. So I'm putting some Michael Bublé on, and then I'm going to light my wax melt. This is like a Christmas cookie wax melt in the top. It honestly smells so good, and they were like 50p from Home Bargain, so definitely have a look out for them. I'm then getting on to my list. I always like making a list so I can tick it off, and it just feels so super satisfying. Then I just thought I'd give you a little pan of the new products that I have picked up to do my clean with me today. I wanted to get some festive products, so I got some Flash all-purpose in apple spice, some Febreze Air Mist vanilla latte spiced apple, some Spring Unstoppables, some disinfectant, it's like a limited edition one, some Harpic active pine, I always use that, some all-purpose Flash and apple spice. Oh my god, this is the frosted winter berries by 1001 Carpet Fresh. Insane, you need to try it. And then some different festive Floras, winter spice, cranberry and orange, warm cinnamon, winter morning. And I also picked up these Flash wipes. I don't normally use wipes, but because they were festive, I did get them. I also just got a new Minky and some festive washing up gloves. So, without further ado, let's get on to the clean with me. I'm just having a little dance there, just, you know, nothing like a little dance to get yourself started. Doesn't Christmas music just put you in such a great mood, guys? It really does. So, I'm obviously just clearing the countertops, first of all, putting everything away. Also, just a side note, this Christmas jumper is honestly the most ill-fitting, unflattering jumper ever. I was sat here watching this footage back like, oh my god, why do I look like I've gained like a stone or something? I think it was because the jumper was like tucked up and it was making me look a little bit bigger than I am. So yeah, just wanted to add that because there's always someone to point it out or ask if I'm pregnant or something, which I'm definitely not, by the way, so yeah.
These are the good times with you, baby. This year it's just gonna be you and me, hang by the fire and chill.
And I mean, it wouldn't be a clean with me video without a little appearance from Boo. She is just the cutest, and for anybody that doesn't like cats on worktops, I don't prepare food on this worktop. I'm always cleaning my worktops down. And yeah, it's just not a problem for me, so it shouldn't be a problem for you. Next up, it is time to unload and then reload the dishwasher. Does anybody else just really not enjoy unloading and reloading the dishwasher? Like, I don't mind reloading it, but unloading it is just, oh, it's such a long job, isn't it? But yeah, I'm just putting everything away.
I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you, baby. This year it's just gonna be you and me, hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be?
Next, we are on to emptying the bins. They have got very full indeed. I actually really like doing the bins because I just feel like it's so satisfying after when you've got fresh, clean, just nice smelling bins. I feel like the bins are what makes the kitchen smell when they obviously get too full. So I'm just sorting out the recycling and making sure everything is recycled properly, and then I'm going to put the bins out, come back and put some Cif in. I love using Cif on my bins because I just feel like it just smells so fresh and clean. It's a cream based cleaner. And then I get my bin brush. Of course I have a brush especially for the bin. I've had comments in past videos like, why are you using your brush that you clean your pots with on the bin? I don't. I use a brush that is just used for the bin, so just wanted to clear that up. But yeah, I'll just go in with hot steaming water and just give the bin a really good scrub. I'll then obviously just rinse it all down in the sink. Don't worry, we haven't cleaned the sink yet. Again, I always get comments like, this is so dirty, but my bin doesn't actually get that filthy. It only has food waste in, guys. It really isn't that bad.
Making our Christmas memories.
I'm then going in with my Flash all-purpose cleaner in apple spice. I'm just going to spray down all the inside of the bin and just take a cloth and just wipe it all down.
I do believe it's Christmas. It's cold outside, but I'm warm within, 'cause Christmas time is here.
After, I'm then just going to go in with my Dettol disinfectant spray in Frosted Berries, I think it is. It's a limited edition. Spray that all down. I wouldn't normally do that, but I just wanted to really use that product. And then I'm going in with my Lenore Unstoppable little beads, popping some of them into the bottom of the bins, and then also just putting a little bit of Sephora on some kitchen roll and just dropping that into the bottom of the bin. This just ensures that it smells so fresh and clean and odorless for as long as possible.
All the way. Oh, what a jolly time to have.
Next, it's time to clean down the countertops. I'm taking some Flash all-purpose in apple spice again, just a minky cloth, and yeah, just going to spray them all and just give them a good scrub down.
But when Christmas has gone, it'll be another year. When Christmas has gone, it actually was on a Christmas day. You came my way that once upon a long ago. The Bethlehem star must have shown the way that led you to me. Now from our love and a little help from above.
I'm also just taking some glass spray and kitchen roll and just giving a nice wipe down of the tray. Obviously, with this being glass, it just collects so much dust and dirt so quickly. So I do this like every couple of days just to ensure that it's looking sparkly and clean.
When Christmas has gone.
Next up, we're moving on to my kitchen shelf. So I'm just taking everything off first of all, and again just spraying it down with some disinfectant antibacterial spray and just giving them a good wipe. They collect dust so quickly like you wouldn't even believe. I did do the top ones as well, but I did this off camera because I didn't want to show you every single shelf. I also then wiped down like my tea, coffee and sugar jar because again these collect so much dust, and then just drying them with some kitchen roll. Also, just a side note, please excuse my patchy, sweaty makeup. I filmed this so late in the evening, and you know how it is, guys, when you've had your makeup on all day and then you clean in. It goes disgusting, and yeah, I probably should have took it off, but I just didn't. Next, I'm cleaning the countertop down as well, just same old antibacterial spray, minky cloth, give it a good wipe and clean. Next, I'm moving on to my Smegs and cleaning them down with this. It's supposed to be like a chemical-free gas cleaner. I picked it up a few months ago now, and it's really nice, not strong, not like harsh on your chest or anything. So yeah, I really recommend it, and it smells really fresh too.
Merry Christmas.
Next, we're starting with the kitchen hob. A few things I've learned since doing these cleaning videos is to always start at the top and work your way down to the bottom. Because obviously if you clean the hob first and then go and clean this, dust and bits can drop down to the bottom. So yeah, just a little tip in case you was doing it backwards like me. I'm then taking my trusty Cif again and just popping this onto the hob. I just love Cif. I just love the smell. I love how clean it gets things. And yeah, it just polishes down really nicely on the hob as well. If you just get a little bit of kitchen roll and dry it off, it gives a really nice shine. Moving over to the other side of my kitchen, and I'm sort of repeating the same process as I did on the first hand side that you will have saw. So just again taking antibacterial spray, cleaning down the shelves, and then also cleaning down the worktop. Next, I'm moving on to the coffee machine. Obviously, this needs a really good clean down. It gets dirty so quickly. So again, I'm taking my glass spray and I'm just going to use this because obviously it's stainless steel. Needs a nice shine. I don't want anything that's going to like smear. Next, we're moving on to the flash wipes, and we're going to be cleaning down my cupboards because they get so grubby and things just sort of like collect in the like ridges of the cupboards, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just taking the wipes and giving these a good clean. Just a little disclaimer, you guys know that I do steer away from wipes now. I try and be as environmentally friendly as I possibly can, but this is just a one-off. They were Christmas edition ones and I just really wanted to get them for this video. So yeah, normally I would just get a like reusable cloth and do this.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night.
Next, we're moving on to the dreaded cat eating area. Do you see how much of a mess my cats make? When I watch Buddy eat, he literally takes food in his mouth, goes away from the bowl and like drops it all. It's so irritating. So I've just got a pan and brush and just got rid of all of that because I don't like to hoover it up. I'm then doing some washing because I feel like all I ever do is washing. So yeah, just thought I'd put a load of washing in just to get my washing basket down a little.
Everything will be okay, 'cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you.
Then we are sorting out the other cat area, which is the litter tray. Unfortunately, my cats don't like the sort of hood on the litter tray, which means there is always like bits of litter on the floor after they've been in there, which means I am forever cleaning this area. I'm always here on my hands and knees brushing up after them. So I'm just doing them a new fresh litter. So I'm just pouring away the old litter and then again just brushing up because you don't want to hoover any of this up, guys. It's going to make your hoover stink.
You and me, another year went by.
Moving on to the disgusting state of my sink, I'm using Barkeeper's Friend stain remover for this because as you can see, the plug hole sort of has, you know when like you've been having numerous cups of tea and tipping tea down at your sink, you get sort of like an orange stain. So yeah, this Barkeeper's Friend is honestly amazing for this. I just rub it in, like the powder in, and it will go to like a little bit of a foam and I'll keep it there for like 5 minutes and then rinse it off and give it a good scrub, and honestly, it comes up as new. It is amazing stuff. It's quite strong, so I'd maybe do a patch test before just because it can be really strong, like I said, but it is so good. And then using this like plug hole unblocker because my plugs have been a little bit blocked lately, so if you just leave that down there for a few hours and go back with hot water, it will just clear the plugs nicely. I'm then going in again with trusty old Sif because I just love Sif. And I just, like I said before, this just does a really good job of cleaning sort of this sort of silver. It really comes up so shiny and clean after.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you.
I then also like to give my tap a nice clean down as well because I feel like taps always get so filthy as well, like you don't even realise. And I always like to clean around the bottom of the tap as well because a lot of dirt collects there. I'm then just taking some washing powder and some hot water and I'm just going to fill my sink up and clean my dirty cloths. Just like to let these soak. I also put a little capful of Sephora in as well. But yeah, steam them with hot water, let them soak, sort of like move them around the bowl as well, to get all the dirt out, just give them a squeeze and stuff, and yeah, it does the trick perfect.
feeling alone.
Then simply just going to go around the entire kitchen and give it a good hoover.
For you to come, it's cold again, but I know we'll be warm, sitting by.
And then grabbing my Flash all-purpose apple spice cleaner and just putting a couple of capfuls in some hot steaming water to mop my floors.
With a whisper, little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near.
Then just quickly moving on to my bar stools. These are new bar stools from By Korea. I will leave the link in the description bar if you want to check them out. They're really sturdy and well made. I just simply wipe these down because they're like a lever on the seat. So they're really convenient for wiping down so they don't get dirty. Then moving on to the skirting boards. I feel like a lot of people miss this step out, but honestly, you have to do this weekly because so much dirt collects here. And then just giving my cooker a wipe down because again, there's always little hand marks. And here you go, here is the kitchen, all nice and sparkly and clean.
How lucky can this soul heart be? And I fall into peace and silence.
Moving on to the dining table, and there's not actually too much to do here other than just spray it down with some glass spray. So taking my sort of reusable glass cloth and the spray, give it a good spray. I do top and bottom with it being glass because marks get under the bottom of the glass as well. So yeah, it's one of those that does take a little bit of cleaning and maintaining because it always shows marks up as well. But I love it. And I also like to do the legs as well because again, these show so much marks up and they get dusty quite quickly. And then also just hoovering underneath because obviously it's a dining table and there's always bits that collect under the dining table. And then I'm going to go in after with my mop and give it a nice fresh mop over as well.
And the stars up above, they are shining with love. Listening to this song playing on. Listening to this song playing on.
Moving on to the living room now, it's a little bit of a dump today. There was just things everywhere. Just one of those where I left it in a bit of a mess. So I'm just clearing all the mess up. I'm then going to sort out all of the cushions. I feel like this is something that I'm always doing. But first, I'm just taking a brush for the sofa and just brushing down the sofas because there's so many bits and so much dust that always collects on the sofa. Like, you'd be so surprised. Because I have cats as well, there is little bits of cat hair as well that collects. But yeah, I am forever brushing down my sofas. And yeah, I feel like it's one of them things that you are so surprised with the difference. Like, your sofas look so clean after. Like, you don't even see the dust collect on them, but you see it when you take it off your brush. I also use some Febreze spray whilst doing this just to make the sofa smell nice and fresh. And once that is all done, I then just go around and do the same on the tops of my sofa because again, this is another place where dust does accumulate and collect. You'd be so surprised. Moving on to the coffee table, again, I'm just taking glass spray and a reusable glass cloth and just wiping this all down.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it open sleigh. Jingle.
I'm then giving my Tom Ford book a bit of a clean. This collects so much dust and I always wondered what I could do to get the dust off. And I found a little hack. Use a lint roller and it gets everything off and looks good as new. I'm then going around all the other silver surfaces in my living room and just doing the same procedure, glass spray, cloth and a wipe down.
Making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun.
Then going to use my 1001 Carpet Fresh in Frosted Berries all on the carpets, just like a little foam that you spray onto your carpets, leave for a few minutes and then just go ahead and hoover. Honestly girls, if you haven't tried this, you need to go to the shop and grab some now. I'm going to be stocking up for sure. It's limited edition, especially for Christmas, and it is my favourite scent ever. It smells so good. So yeah, just giving everywhere a good hoover. I would have liked to have shaken my rug, so you know, take off the coffee table and give it a good shake, because I feel like that gets rid of so many bits, but it was only me on my own, so I couldn't lift the coffee table. It was so heavy, so yeah. Just a hoover for now. I then grabbed my Febreze Vanilla Latte air freshener and just gave everywhere a nice little spray. This smells so good. And yeah, that is my open plan kitchen, dining and living area all nice and clean, and this is what it looks like.
It's white outside and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas.
Okay, so moving on to the bathroom, and as you can see, it's not me in the bathroom. So I actually was filming this video late. Honestly, it was just so late and I was so tired, so I thought I'd finish the rest off in the morning, but then I had to last minute take my brother's girlfriend for a job interview. So I asked Aaron if he would very kindly do the bathroom, but also film it, because I needed to do it for the cleaning video. So yeah. Here is Aaron cleaning, so let's see what he does. I haven't actually watched any of this footage yet, so let's talk you through. So, he's starting with my little drawers in the bathroom and cleaning them down with some antibacterial spray. Thumbs up so far. He's then what it looks like cleaning the bath down with the shower first. I think he's just rinsing it down, and then he's taking the same antibacterial spray and spraying the bathroom down. Now, I would have probably used something a little bit stronger on the bath, just because I always have fake tan stains. But you know, it's a good start. I'm quite impressed. Oh, is that the floor I can see? I think he's tipped it down the plug hole. I don't actually know what he's done with that. He's then scrubbed it, but I mean, I'm so impressed that he's used the floor, that's for sure. Moving on to the sink, and he's cleared the side of the sink, which is really good, and he's taken a wipe and just cleaning down the sink. Oh, I'm so impressed with this. He's given it a real thorough clean. Next, he's taken a cloth, that looks like, running some water. Oh, and is he just going over it? That cloth looks filthy. Has he not got a clean one? Oh, he sprayed it again with antibacterial and gone over it. Oh, that's interesting. And I think at this point he's just cleaning down the sort of like little cup holder or toothbrush holder, whatever you want to call it, and also the soap dispenser. So yeah, quite impressed by that. But that cloth has definitely seen better days. He's then taken some Zaflora and again putting a capsule. I don't know if he should put in a capsule down the sink or he's putting water in there and sort of leaving it to sort of like steam and smell nice, because that's what I normally do. And then again he's just clearing the sides. And is he going to take a wipe and clean them down? Oh, he's spraying it. So he's spraying it again with antibacterial and just wiping down all the sides and giving a clean over. Oh, moving on to the toilet. Let's see what he does here. So another flash wipe. And he started from the top going down to the bottom, which is good. That's how we do it. Then he's lifting up the toilet seat. And is he going to wipe that down? I imagine he will. Yeah. And then he's wiping down all of the toilet seat. Then hopefully lifting it up. I did teach him to do this. Let's see. Oh, yep, he's lifting it up and then again cleaning inside the toilet. Then he's taken some Harpic pine and putting this down the toilet. Oh my god, I love Harpic pine. It smells so good. It'll make your bathroom just smell amazing. And then he's going to take the toilet roll. Oh my god, he's going to stamp it. How cute is that? I have taught him well, guys. And then he's taken the mop, and I presume he made a fresh mop bucket and is mopping the floor. And this is the bathroom all done and complete by Aaron. Now, I don't actually think he's done a bad job. I for sure can vouch that when I come into the bathroom after he had done it, it did smell beautiful and it did seem very clean. So, yeah, I would say he didn't do the radiator, but that's the only thing I'd probably mark him down for, and hoovering. But yeah, he's done a really good job. Right, now moving on to this absolute state of a room. I did some filming the night previous and I had to rush out in the morning, and you know when you just can't be bothered to tidy up all the whole stuff and just all of the mess. This is what it looks like. This is the aftermath of filming. So I had Becca with me at this point because we had come back from the job interview, so she very kindly helped me out just getting rid of all of this stuff. So we just moved it to the other room because I was going to start decorating with all my Christmas bits. So exciting. I will show you the full decor on my Decorate With Me and then my home tour after.
Family for a few days of love and grace. But when Christmas has gone, it'll be another year. When Christmas has gone, it actually was on a Christmas day you came my way, that once upon a long ago. The Bethlehem star must have shown the way that led you to me. Now from our love and a little help from above, we've raised our little clan like it's part of a master plan. Still when Christmas has gone.
After we had cleared the floor space and you could finally see the floor, it was then onto the bed because there's a lot of stuff still chucked on the bed. So yeah, me and Becca just went around and just picked everything off the bed and put it away. It was then time to strip down the bed sheets and put these in the wash. That is nothing better than fresh bed sheets. So yeah, me and Becca stripped it all down and put these in the washing machine. Okay, so whilst the sheets were in the wash, we then just went around the room and cleaned everywhere else. So I took to hoovering duties and Becca took to cleaning like all the glass furniture. So she cleaned both bedside tables. I actually did such a thorough job on them. Like I was so impressed. She was going all over the fronts and sides. So yeah, they looked absolutely sparkling by the end. So after Becca had finished cleaning the mirrored cabinets, we then just quickly gave the windowsills a spray down, and that is pretty much it, guys. We obviously had the sheets in the wash, so they hadn't dried by the time we wanted to do like the after, and in that time we was assembling a tree in the room. So I didn't want to show you the tree or give anything away. That's all in tomorrow's video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye!